blew out my eardrums with that music. But anyways, hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie. And I am Madzia Sims, which a kind of an explanation behind that name. Kind of random, kind of weird. But when I was in elementary school, I came up with that name as like a name for my planet that I was gonna make. I was supposed to like create a planet for a project, and it actually stuck as my Instagram username. So I had that for like years and years and years. Recently changed it, but wanted to just bring it back, especially because, I feel like this kind of channel, this kind of content, playing The Sims and stuff is something that I would have loved as a kid, and I wasn't actually allowed to play The Sims. I know it's crazy, but I came from a really conservative Christian family, and the fact that The Sims could like woohoo was just too much. Just whoa. Too real life for, how I grew up. But long story short, I'm an adult now and I can play any game that I want. So I fell in love with The Sims late in life, but I feel like it's kind of perfect because it helps me unleash my inner child, as well as just, I don't know, it's just fun and I love building. I've always been interested in interior design. But never wanted to do it as a job, which is kind of weird, but just kind of, I've thought about it, but it's just not for me, and that's okay. I'm also a perfectionist because of my OCD, so that's another reason why I feel like that design field would not be good for me. It would help in some ways, but it's not my thing, and that's okay. I like to keep it to the Sims builds, so I felt like this was a good idea for me to start a channel. I already play The Sims a lot, so I was like, hey, I build enough to be able to create content for you guys and connect with you guys on something that I really enjoy. So I'm kind of just going through, and I just made The Office, which I'm actually going to change The Office a lot. So I didn't really talk too much about that because it changes. But I'm starting to get into, the flooring and the walls and everything like that. Now, this is a renovation. So this house started as a Gave abode. Obviously, I changed some of the dimensions and everything later on as the video progresses. But overall, same kind of concept and layout as the main or like original Sims house, I guess. So I did start using the green counters, but again, like this video title suggests, it is a neutral build, so I did change it to black. There we go. I like the black a lot better because I feel like it pops, especially with all the woods. It's just different than just like sticking with the darker wood color that I would normally use. For countertops, I really like the black on this one. I usually don't like black countertops though, but for this build, for some reason, it worked out really well. So I do change up the office a little bit, added a kid's desk in there. Now, the room that I make is mainly for probably like teen twins girls, but I'm guessing I'm just going to keep this table in there because if they do have like one of the girls be younger, then she could use it. Or I don't know. It could also, they could be having a kid soon, maybe expecting. So just getting ready for the new kid. But I did want some sort of like just area in the office so that if they did have a kid that needed to stay busy while the parent was working, especially if they were a writer or worked from home for the day, that the kid would have something to do right next to the parent. So yeah, that's why I did that. I kind of just went into the kitchen from here. So I kind of toy around with the office a little more, but it's basically done. I do change the layout a little bit later to be a little bit bigger, but it doesn't really change the main core of the office. I like the color scheme going on in the office currently. I think, yeah, I do keep that table that color. And I like the light wood accents with it, kind of complements the wood out in the living room, and it's a little bit of a pop compared to if I did the same wood as the floors in that room. So I feel like it works out well. The kitchen is coming together really nicely. I love this kitchen. I think it's one of my favorite kitchens that I've ever built, which is why I use it as a thumbnail because it's my favorite part of the couch. No, the house. I can't talk. All right, so change the sink a few times, but this one's my favorite. I love the raw industrial one. It's just a go-to for me. That coffee maker also a go-to. The Snapple one. Is that what it's called? Snapple, I think. Anyways, I had such a hard time. Okay, I'm still new to The Sims, so I still need to do some research on how to correctly place things on counters. I swear, I tried everything I could to get this little, like, the thing next to the stove. I tried so hard to get it, like, right next to it, but I could not. So I need to do some, tutorial searching to just figure out what, if I have the right cheat codes on and everything. I have move objects on, but I think I'm missing something. Or I know it like clips on if you like take the counter out and then put it back, but I couldn't figure that out. It was just not working in this one. So I add some pictures behind my kitchen, like I guess counters, which I usually don't do. I honestly surprised myself this time. I gave myself a lot of room. I think I didn't want to put a window behind where that little like menu is. I didn't want to put a window there, and I felt like it needed something, otherwise it was kind of blank. So that fit really well. And just kind of toying around here with some other stuff. I love having mats in the kitchen. White is my go-to. I'm a very neutral color tone person, or color palette person, so you'll see a lot of neutral builds from me. But I do kind of add a pop of color here and there in this house. So it's not totally neutral, but I'd say like the colors I do add, they're not like crazy. And I also don't usually use like a lot of colored stuff throughout my house for the clutter wise, like books and stuff. I try to keep them actually very monotone, neutral. So I wanted to add this little, whoa, I'm saying little a lot, but this little area to have I guess it's like a speaker or whatever, but it kind of reminds me of like a vinyl player. So I kind of wanted there to be like a little vinyl player corner, record player corner. And I really like this tabletop tray with the bottle and the glasses. I think it's from a pack, or maybe it's from base game. I totally forget. Oh no, it is from a pack. Okay. So I did recently get that in a pack, and I haven't really used it yet, so I felt like it needed to make an appearance in this build. So, okay. So I took a little break here, so I kind of came back in, and I did a few things here that I didn't show you guys. I did add a mirror by that little speaker area, so that is why that looks different. I added a rug to the front, kind of just going through and doing some adjustments to the, I guess, like main entry area, but I didn't add a lot here because again I wanted to keep it clean and minimal. So just like a little shelf right there, the white shelf with some linens and everything. I did change a little bit of the outside here just because I had to change some windows for the room, but that's basically it. The kids' room, okay, this one took me a little bit of time to figure out. I really wanted to use a bunk bed. The windows didn't want to work with me on that. So I wanted to keep the windows because those were part of the original house. I didn't really want to change too many windows, just because it was a renovation, or it is a renovation, and I wanted to keep it pretty similar to the main the original layout. So I added these very neutral beds. I really like the white. I end up keeping that color. I did try to change it to a different color, but I felt like, again, it just looked really clean and simple with the blue walls as the accent, and kind of just kept more neutral furnishings. So I kind of play around here with some ideas. I don't really decide on anything yet. I have so many ideas. I do keep this lamp for a while. I don't end up keeping it because it's not modern. I didn't think it matched a lot of the other stuff in the house. Sometimes I will go back and go to different rooms because stuff doesn't match the style that I'm going for, so that it just stays consistent from room to room. So you might see me do that a few times. I did have to move the window a little bit again to add something in the corner. I thought I really liked this little, like, what are they called? Like, they almost look like little feathers. I don't know. I thought I liked that in there, but it just was too big for the room. I didn't have any other big plants in any other room, so it looked weird having a huge plant in the corner of that room and like no other big plants. So kept the plants kind of like medium in this house. I really liked that dresser with the storage in it. I felt like for kids it had like the books and like the little pull out things, and it even came in different colors, which was super fun. But I feel like it didn't fit with the neutral the modern theme, especially because I really wanted to have a hanging rack, and that is from the modular stuff, which I'm gonna add now. I don't think I added it now, but I'm gonna kind of go over and change that a little bit. But I end up kind of falling on this setup. So I do like that dresser as well. I've been wanting to use that dresser, or I guess like not coffee table, TV table, console table, whatever it's called, for a long time. I thought I was going to use it in this room, but as you see, I end up changing it. This bedroom took me a while to do. So that is why this is taking a long time. But the plant corner I really, really like. I think the cactus, especially because it's in like the oasis setting, the desert setting, it fits better than if I had it in like, I don't know, if I had it in another world, especially in like a different terrain. I feel like it goes better in the desert houses. So yeah, I did change the area over there to be all modulars. I think it just looks better. I also kept all the edges rounded because it just continued on with the closet space as well to be rounded, so that looked a lot better. Added some pictures, a clock, put the beds. I did change the beds, didn't I? Yes, because I felt like the stuff on the back, like the headboard, was too distracting. I wanted the windows to stand out there and not the headboard, so kept it clean with the headboard, and I like the white bedspreads. I think it works well with the room. And since this is supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be kind of like a teen girl's twin teen girl room. So I wanted it to have like a really fun mirror, and I have not used this mirror yet. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. So this mirror desk plant corner combo, one of my favorites ever. So, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay. I'm back. So I kind of just do some finishing touches on this room, kind of see if I want to add some other clutter, but I keep it pretty simple. I really like how it turns out with this little tray on that. I forget if I kept the picture over there. I don't think I even keep these, but I'll add them for a little bit and then go back and change them because I like to change my mind a lot. That's just kind of who I am. But here we are moving on to the bathroom. So I wanted this really nice shower, but I felt like after I started to do the layout for the bathroom, it felt too small. So I do end up expanding the bathroom a little bit. I didn't even cut this out, but that's okay. Anyways, so I kind of go in and I make it a little bigger. I also, okay, right here I figured out how to take the grid lines off. Again, I'm very new to Sims. I know a lot about The Sims. I do not know everything. I'm just going to be honest. But I am learning, so it's okay. I do change a little bit of the, just the layout, not the layout of the bedroom, the layout of the pictures in the bedroom. And I kind of like how it turns out. So, again, I felt like if I was going to have a washer and dryer, which is my goal for this house because I haven't used a washer and dryer yet, it needed to be a little bit bigger. And I really wanted to have a tub. I think it's really nice because, again, when you have kids, you want to be able to have a bubble bath really easily. So you're going to want that tub. And especially after a long day at work, a lot of times your Sims like enjoy a bubble bath to just decompress from the day. So I felt like it was really nice touch to add there. And the washer and dryer are so cute, especially in this bathroom. I think keeping it black, because I have a lot of black accents in this house. I'd say like the black countertops, even the coffee table's black, the rug, so black undertones, but also some really light beautiful colors as well, some very neutral tones. I really, really am excited for this bedroom. I think the only thing it's missing is a closet. Like, I don't have a lot of closet space in this room for what I wanted to do with it. So I decided to just not really do a closet. I just kind of skipped the closet, but that's okay. They don't really need a closet. I mean, your outfits are always like on you in The Sims. So it's not necessary, but it is nice if you want to keep it more realistic to have closets in the bedrooms. I did add a little bit of a closet space in the kids one, but not a ton. So I guess there's some storage space in that TV console, but probably not enough. I love the rounded windows of this house. I am usually a square window person, so it was really hard for me to adjust, but I feel like it was worth it. I love how they turned out. So I kind of play around with where to put this desk. It doesn't fit on this wall, so I really had one option, and that was to put it over there. I don't even know if the sim is going to be able to sit down, or even if someone's going to be able to get around them to get into bed. I think they'll be able to, but that'll be interesting to see when or if I ever play a family in this house. So I might let me know if you guys want me to do a let's play using this house. Now, I'd have to get the family to have enough income to be able to move into this house. I think it ends up being around $70,000. So I do think I have a family that I could move in, like a previous family. I think it's literally just like a couple, and like maybe I think they might be expecting a kid. So I might be able to move them into this house and start a let's play with that family. So let me know if you want to see that down in the comments below as one of the next videos. I also have one filmed already for this Wednesday. I know this will be coming out today, which is Saturday. I know I'm doing everything today for this video, which is kind of crazy. I'm crazy like that, but it's fine. So there is the house. Kind of do a little bit of a walkthrough, but I really love how it turned out. You can't really even like see all of this, but I will link in my description my Instagram so you can check some of my other pictures. It looks like I'm adjusting a few more things. Oh, I'm changing some pictures. Anyways, so it's basically done. I forgot that I went back and did this. I'm very indecisive, but I do like the pictures on the wall. Oh yeah, and I expanded the office. That looks a lot better. So anyways, guys, I hope you like this build. I will be uploading every Saturday and Wednesday around 3:30. It might change week to week, but we will see. As well as if you have any suggestions for what you want to see, leave those down in the comments below, and follow me on Instagram, as well as check out my gallery. This house, as well as many others, will be uploaded to my Sims gallery. You can just type in Madzia Sims YT for YouTube, and you should be able to find me, and I will also link it down below as well. So hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.